Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Movie Night with the Youngs. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Brittany.
And if you are new here, Brittany and I are sisters who rewatch movies from our childhood to determine whether they're nostalgia or they still hold up. And today, this week, we watched NeverEnding Story.
You sound like the guy from Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries?
Remember that show? You were like, we are two sisters who are watching movies to see if they hold up.
I would gladly take that position. Or is it Unsolved Mysteries? Are they still on TV?
Yeah, they rebooted it on Netflix, but I don't think it's the same guy.
Oh, I like that show. Anyways, this is not Unsolved Mysteries.
No.
This
Sorry.
is Movie Night with the Youngs. And we are back with another lightning round. And we watched NeverEnding Story, like I said. So let's get into it. First question. Brittany. That's not a good face.
Well, it wasn't a good movie.
If you're interested to hear our thoughts about NeverEnding Story, we will put a link to that video down in the description.
Yeah, just in case you can't feel my feelings emanating off of my body and face right now.
Exactly. So first question. Do you think you'd be able to pass through the Oracle's gates?
Am I pure of heart? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. They didn't really. What does pure of heart mean? Truly, like I haven't done it. I haven't killed anybody. I haven't been. I mean, sometimes I'm mean, but like I don't think I'm very mean. I don't know what pure of heart means.
That doesn't sound like you're going to pass through.
But that's the thing. Is if it's a confidence. If it's a confidence, then yeah, like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. But
pure, yeah, they don't really go into it. But pure of heart to me means like you're an overall good person.
Oh, I think I'm an overall good person.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm an overall good person. So I think I would do it. But I'm also just like, I just saw some like Lancelot guy on his stick or on his horse
get executed.
Get like burned. So I don't know. I might be very scared.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would much prefer if they like aren't sphinxes supposed to give you like a riddle? Wasn't that like the whole kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like the whole, is it a Greek myth or Egyptian myth where like the sphinx gives you a riddle? I feel like I could do that more than just being like, am I pure?
And just take the chance to go through.
Yeah. Use my logic instead of my like, you know, like, remember that one time you stole that Mary Kate Ashley Olsen video from your friends? You're out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not good at riddles, so I'm just going to take the chance.
But are you pure?
Through. I feel like I am. I think I can make it through the gate. I'd probably throw something through the gate first. I don't know.
Nicole, you would not pass that riddle. Nicole, it's got to be pure of heart. It has to have something with the heart. It's got to be alive. You just throw a stick through.
Okay, I'm just going through then. I'm just going to chance it. I'm pretty sure I'll make it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'll make it.
Just throwing a stick and be like, he went through.
My animal, whatever animal I brought with me.
So then you're not pure of heart because you're sacrificing another animal.
I'm going through. Don't worry. I'll make it through.
Sure.
Next question, since that turned real fast. Have you gone on a real true life quest?
Like on a real true life quest.
I was trying to think of like, I felt like when we were little, we went on a bunch of adventures.
But what were the adventures? I mean, like, I definitely feel like as young people or like growing up, we did like definitely like going, you know, to the current pool. Like I'm thinking about like
our version of a water park.
Yeah, like going to the current pool in Japan.
Current pool. What is that? A lazy river, I think.
Yeah, it's a lazy river, but we called it the current pool. But like things like that. Faster. It was much faster. Like things like that where I'm like, oh, we went long distances as like 10-year-old and 6-year-old children by ourselves
and we didn't know where these places were to begin with.
Yeah, the trains and not speaking fluent Japanese. You know, like we definitely made it a lot of places and made it back safely enough. I would say maybe the one moment where I felt like it was kind of an adventure where you like have some obstacles is I don't know where we were coming back from, but do you remember that time where we came back and it was like a thunderstorm and lightning and we had to like
Yes.
go to Asa's house and we were all freaking out. And I think somebody told Lindsay to like stay low on her bike because lightning was attracted to tall white things. Lightning gonna strike this like
Oh gosh.
10-year-old 5'2" girl. If she's
Clearly we weren't the brightest.
like Jenna was in the basket. Like I
Yeah.
like that, but I don't remember where we were coming from. I just remember getting caught in the rain and it
And
feeling
we
like
had
it
to beat
was
it basically.
feeling
Yeah.
like it was a big like, oh my God, you know, this is one of those moments. I mean, I clearly remember it
Yeah.
quite well. I just don't remember
Mhm.
where we were coming from.
Yeah. I would agree. That's a good story. I think that's a good quest story.
Like, get down. It's attracted to tall white things. What?
Who knows? Who knows? We were just children.
But
That's all I'm gonna say.
lightning is striking like towers and not children.
Yeah.
Watch, somebody's gonna comment on this, be like, I was struck as a child.
Yeah.
Be like, ooh, sorry.
Very sorry.
Mhm.
I don't think I've had any adult quests.
Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that can actually be very, very quest-like at sometimes. Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that counts.
Yeah. Well, but that again, like we're not having to save the world. Like,
True. It's
you
probably
know,
best that we don't.
I think we could do it.
Considering we're saying lightning's gonna electrocute our friends.
Yeah, when we were
So,
younger, you're the one
yeah.
over here saying you're gonna throw sticks through Sphinx gates to see if it works. So maybe
True.
not.
True. All right. Next question. These questions are yeah. What would your fantasy world look like?
Hmm. A giant library filled with all the books I want and all the movies I want. A nice
That's not
pool.
it's not really
Excuse me?
fantasy. Is it? Can't you find a library?
But with all the books I ever wanted and all the movies I ever wanted, do you know how much
True.
money that would be?
Okay, true. Fair. Continue. A
Do you know
pool.
how big the library has to be? Pool, my friends and family.
How nice of you to invite us there.
Yeah, you guys can come. I mean, you don't live there. Like, this is my personal place, but you guys can come visit. I don't know. Like, maybe like somewhere, I don't know, maybe somewhere like mountainy. Like, I don't like nature per se, but I do enjoy at home being able to look out and like see mountains. I miss that here
Mhm.
in LA. Like, I miss mountains and nature being around my home.
True. That's a good point. Is that it?
It's I don't have to pay bills.
Well, that's a given. That
Unlimited
stuff
food.
that stuff doesn't exist.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't know. Somebody out there is like, I just do all my accounting stuff.
Oh, true. That's true. Fair enough.
Yeah. Why? What does yours look like?
Mine would be very tropical, that's for sure. Lots of water. Like we so we just watched Avatar the other day, the new one,
Yeah.
and their water world like would be my ideal.
Hmm.
Without all the avatars though. just just the place.
Excuse me, guys. Can you move out? Thank you.
I don't have the avatars in my fantasy, but
You just want the place.
just the place, yeah.
Well, but see, that's the thing is, what does fantasy mean to you? Because like fantasy is somewhere where I want to go and enjoy it. But like if I'm going like on somewhere like maybe an adventure fantasy, that could be different.
Well, adventures can happen in your fantasy.
No, I know, but like because you were making fun like library, can't you get that here? Like, yeah, I could, but like honestly, that's what I would enjoy.
True. I feel like fantasy is something that is very hard for us to get in the real world.
Yeah. That's why it's called fantasy.
Yeah. Those are good. I don't there may or may not be people there, I don't know.
Just
In
not
my
avatars.
yes.
Definitely not avatars.
Very clearly no avatars allowed.
Cool. People maybe, avatars no.
Yeah. Last question.
Yeah.
These questions are quite unusual, all over the place, very different from our normal lightning rounds.
That's fine.
Oh, so we talked a lot about at the very end of NeverEnding Story how Bastion like screams out Moonchild as her name. We had a very
Sure.
long discussion about it. What would your Moonchild name be for me?
Hmm. Hmm. Um. uh.
Oh gosh.
I was thinking.
Oh
No, because
gosh.
that doesn't work. That's mean.
Things
I
the
was,
first thing you think of is mean?
no, it's not mean, but it is true to me. If I had to like give you some kind of like moonchild name, like what your
Yeah.
spirit name would be, I would say Tightface.
Ugh. What the heck? That's not
But
it's not
that's
a
when
name.
I know, but I always tell you when you wake up in the morning, your face just looks so tight. I don't know how to explain it, but
Hey,
I'm
a
trying
lot
to
of
think.
people pay big money to achieve that look, so I'm winning.
Sure. Um, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of one for you while you're thinking of one for
It's
me.
hard.
What are the like Care Bear names? I'm picturing like Care Bear and My Little Ponies. Like what are their
Care Bears
names?
are just like Cheer Bear, Grumpy Bear, Sleepy Bear.
Oh, why do I feel like they had an actual names?
Mm-mm. And My Little Pony, I don't really remember.
Hmm.
They're probably like Glinda,
Glenda. I was thinking like
Sasper. I
Sparkle.
think one. Oh, I think one is Sparkle. I think one is also Sarsaparilla.
Hmm.
I feel, but this is not a cool name. I feel like yours, truly, if I would have, I would say the Protector, but that's not a Moonchild name.
I'll take it.
Because you're my older sister and you do protect me and you're always very kind. Well, now you are always very kind and nice to me, but I wouldn't be like Protector.
Oh, like Bastion yells at the end.
Yeah, like it doesn't seem very Moonchild like. But I guess that
It
maybe
could
that's
be.
just what Moonchild was.
It sounds more gladiator to me.
Oh, I definitely think you're more of a gladiator than a Moonchild.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're
I'd rather
welcome.
be that.
Yeah, definitely think you're more a gladiator than a Moonchild. I know.
Uh, now all the gladiator names popped in my head.
Gladiator names are like
Um,
Maximus,
Thunder.
Claudius.
Yeah, they're very yeah.
Oh, you're
I'm
thinking
thinking of like an
American
actual
gladiator.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was thinking like Roman and
Roman.
Greek where let them die. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Anyways, I feel like yours would be something like flower or something. I
Flower.
don't know.
That's so cliche.
Unicorn?
Unicorn.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. I do like rainbows.
We'll go with rainbow.
Star.
Not star.
Cosmo.
Okay, that's cool.
My friend's husband's name is Cosmo.
That's a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on that crazy note of a lightning round, thank you so much for watching. What would your Moonchild name be? Comment
Yeah.
down below.
Yeah.
And next week, we will surprise you with another one of these movies. We have not decided yet, but we will surprise you with another one of these movies that scared us as children that shouldn't have. But
That
thank you
makes no
so much
sense.
again. Shouldn't have. That should not have.
Shouldn't have.
Creepy movies.
That's correct.
Yeah. But thank you for watching here on YouTube and on our podcast platforms. We very much appreciate it. And we hope to see you next week. Bye.
Peace out from Cosmo and Gladiator. Or what is it? Protector.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
Bye.